I followed my father's advice and lawyered up against him. Disclaimer. I refer to my father as my abuser. He doesn't deserve the paternal title. I was 19 years old, freshly out of grammar school and looking forward to going to a university abroad. By then, my parents were divorced for a year and I've been receiving child support payments from my abuser. They were not much, around £75 a month, in mid-2010s, but that's what my parents agreed on during the divorce and it's not like I had any expenses at that time. But I was leaving the country to study abroad. I knew that the destination country was more expensive than my home country, and so I asked my abuser to discuss increasing the payments for the duration of my studies. He agreed. Fast forward a couple of weeks, my abuser messaged me one evening, accusing me of manipulating an old lady to tell the neighbors secrets and paint my abuser in a bad light. This is what actually happened. My mum was walking our dogs and randomly met the neighbor's mother. She asked her a few questions about the living situation between my abuser and the neighbor, his lover that he cheated on mum with for 6+ years, to check just how much my abuser was lying to us. I wasn't there for this, did not ask my mum to do this and only learned about this later when my mum told me what she found out. But according to my abuser, I was the master manipulator. Takes one to know one, eh? I responded that it's difficult to trust him when he lied to us for years. He got greatly offended and demanded an apology. I refused. His final ultimatum was that if I didn't apologize within 24 hours, he would cancel the increased child support payments and I would need to get a lawyer to get him to pay. So, I did. I spoke to a lawyer and gave him the power of attorney to act on my behalf. I wanted to take it to court but the lawyer wanted to try sending a letter to arrange a meeting before taking it to the court. Long story short, my abuser, who was usually a narcissistic, self-assured and self-proclaimed main character who wasn't afraid of picking up, literal, fights, suddenly became the most docile creature in the meeting room and agreed on the increased payments almost immediately. He probably knew that what we were asking was way less than what the court would have demanded. He ended up paying for the duration of my studies and a little bit after, until I got a job. My only regret is that I never saw his face when he received the summons letter from my lawyer. And no, I still haven't apologized. Edit. I'm seeing this come up a lot so let me clarify. I'm from a Central European country. Local law requires parents to pay alimony/child support until the child is 26 years old, if in education, or until they're financially independent.